This is part 4. I'm going to call this sexy F2L. I'm calling it that because we're just going to do the sexy move. And as we know, if you perform the sexy move 6 times, you're right back to where you started. So through the process of doing the sexy move, if you pay attention to these guys, they're in different positions. They're getting broken up and walking around the cubes, or walking around the cube in different ways. So if we kind of maybe, I don't know, look at it backwards, reverse engineer it, however you want to put it, we're going to come across a couple cases that are going to help us because we know the moves already. So let me just get going with it. So if we do the sexy move 6 times, it's back to its original position. So let's do it 5 times and see where these guys are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're at our easy case. So the 6th time, it's going to come up and bring that in. We already know that case from the last video. So let's do it 4 times. Once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. So these aren't in the top layer. They're not split up. We're not pairing them together. We're leaving them where they are. And what we see is we have a white sticker facing the side with red showing, and we got red here. So it's almost like the white is sandwiched between the reds. And because we did 4, we know that 2 sexy moves is going to bring it back to its solved state. So we do it 1 time, we get the easy case. The 2nd time, we get that. So anytime you see this on a cube, especially when, when you're doing F2L, especially when this is in the slot it's supposed to be in, just do 2 sexy moves. If this piece is right here and you see this, move it here and do 2 sexy moves. Let's say it's not in the right spot. Let's say it's right here. Well, then you just do 1. You do 1 and you've created the easy case. And then you just move it to where it needs to be and you insert it. If that makes any sense. So again, let's just say we see a white sticker on the side and we go, well, these stickers that are showing are the same color. Well, we put them like this. And if it's going in the right spot, you do it twice. But if it's not, you do it once, and when it kicks out into the top layer, you have your easy case. Another thing is if you have a solved guy here and you kick it out, it'll always either be paired up or it'll be an easy case if it's only been kicked out through one way. Or if you accidentally break up a pair in one spot, it's always going to be in a easy case. It's just good to know for through this. Okay, so we've gone through the 5 of them. 5 is this. And we always know the last one is going to be this. 4 is this. You want color, white, same color. So if this was orange, this wouldn't work. It would go in, but this would be flipped. So let's do it 3 times from a solved cube. Once, twice, 3 times. This is what you get. So you have an oriented, properly permuted, it's in the right spot edge, and this thing's upside down. So we know by doing the sexy move we solve the cube. So if you see this, you do it 3 times. 3 sexy, triple sexy. There's no reason to take it out and break it up in the top layer and then reinsert it a different way. This will be faster. If it's not in the right spot, say it's right here, you see it here, and it needs to go here, well, you can do it twice, and you're going to get the easy case, and you can put it in. So again, I'm just doing the sexy move backwards to get this. So that'd be the 5th time. you get it in. Fourth time, so you do 2 sexy moves to solve it, or if it's in the wrong spot, you just do 1 less sexy move, and it'll be in the easy case up top. And then your triple, this guy. If it's like this, just do it 3 times. If it's like that in the wrong spot, then just do it twice, and it'll be in its easy position in the top, and you kick it in. So now let's do the sexy move from a solve cube twice, because we already covered 3, 4, and 5, and then 6 is back to square 1, so we have 1 and 2 left. So twice, this is a little different. What we notice is, oh, and again, with the other ones, you do the exact same thing. With this guy, if it's the left-handed version, you just sandwich them, and you just do a lefty sexy. But for, okay, going back to this one, this is what 2 sexy moves does. You get this guy in the back and this guy here. What you want to do with this case is you want these different colors to be on the same face, like this. So you don't want to sandwich them where it's color, white color. You want them on the same face. And what you do here in this, on the right-handed version, is you're going to go R, U prime, R prime. It's one of the easiest cases that come up. In fact, a lot of the cases that are all crazy, what you end up seeing is when you're deconstructing them in a faster way than intuitively with an algorithm, a lot of times this is what you're trying, this is what it accomplishes, and then you just solve it like that. So again, this is after 2 sexy moves, it'll be back here. If you just bring it back, you go like that and you can put it back in. So again, if it's, even if it's in the wrong spot, just go like that. Now it's paired and you can put it in the right spot. So what's the first one? First one is just a pair, so we know how to do that. So that's the deconstruction of the sexy move for those particular cases. The next video, I'm just going to bring up 3, maybe more random cases to help you along, just to memorize